Hey friends, welcome to the Sunday Project Share. Today we're diving into another beautiful creation using gorgeous paper collections from Decorate Your Life. So grab your favorite drink, get cozy, and come craft with me while I share this week's inspiration. Let's get started. Hello everybody. Before I get started and I forget, let me say hello, thank you for all of my subscribers. I appreciate all of you beyond measure. You guys are what makes the channel. Yes, you guys are what makes the channel possible. The channel possible. Without you, this would not be nearly as much fun. So what I want to tell you is, I cut or printed out 6 pages of this part of the kit because that's going to be my next what we work on. So I'll be cutting these out over the next few days, and then in the very last week of May, I will be finishing this up and preparing for our Sunday project share. I don't know what that is yet, but it's coming. It's just right around the corner. And you know, I know I get excited every time Sandy comes out with a new kit, only because it's just, you can't wait to get your hands on one of her kits, right? They're gorgeous. So go on over to her channel and see what she's got. Visit the design team, and then also take a look at her store and take advantage of a 15% off discount code with Rhonda15, which will also be in the description box. It's a no lose, always win situation where Sandy's prices are concerned. Her selection is amazing. All right, so also the design team is amazing. All right, so we got maybe a surprise in the works on that. I can't tell you. I'm sworn to secrecy, but I'll tell you, if you follow the channel, if you follow the design team, that secret will come out eventually. All right, so here we go. We know the cover, and I had talked about doing the book page. So I just took an index card and I used the handwritten from her sentiments pages, and then I added it, and then I did get 6 of these sheets typed out and ready, or typed out. Yes, Sandy, I worked really hard at typing your kit, printing the kit, and today and throughout this next week, I'm going to take my circle punches and go to work on these, and then get these tickets cut out because I have a special, oh, y'all just, it's a see it to believe it situation. I got something coming up in our last week when we do the final flip through that's just gonna, yeah, you got to stay tuned, guys. And then, so remember I talked about these going up under here, so those will come in right there, and if they're too tall, these ones will come in. But lots of cool stuff. So anyhow, let's get started on what I got done so far. So then, nothing new there, but wait, look, is that not cool? And again, these tickets are going to be, whoa, I got to glue that down better. These tickets are going to go in there, and I'll do, if you watch my regular channel, you'll see me do a tutorial on these. They're so easy, it'll blow your mind, but they make great belly bands, right? So these tickets are going to go in there, there, and there. And I thought about putting the sentiments like this, just this way and this way and this way, and then I thought that might be too much, but I'm going to play with that. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Look at my hidden paper clip. Look at my hidden paper clip. This piece right here belongs to an envelope. Yes, it does. All right, so let's pull this out. Whoop. Here's my envelope. Here's the hidden paper clip. And look, if you notice, Sandy's kits are so well put together. If you're careful and you're paying attention, you can line things up this way. Anyhow, this goes on, and if you want a tutorial on those, just say the word. And then I put some more of that lace in there, because you guys remember I decided I wasn't going to go heavy lace on this one. All right, so there's our envelope. Let's see what else I magically got done. Oh, here, this I have to put some more of that peach colored lace across to get that a little more where I want it to be. But when it's all said and done, it's going to be corner pocket. Cool beans, right? And again, you know, we got more coming. I can't wait, because what I'm doing today is I'm escaping the city, going to the country, and I'm creating. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, what's up next? Then I took Jenny's idea, and I made a tuck here. So far, look, only 2 blank pages. All right, I did finish my Polaroid, but I want to go around here and I want to put something that, you know, maybe my stickles to go around here to give it some pop, and then I want to put a sentiment on the here. Okay, so that one's almost done. I was giving that one a little bit of attention. Okay, and then we have, what else do we have? More stuff. Remember I told you, oh, and I wanted to round my corners on this. And that's part of the collection. And then from that, I just, all I have left, I just glued it onto the index card, and I need to round my corners. And I thought about those fancy corners, but the only reason I'm kind of, let me see how well it goes into the pocket once they're done, because they are gorgeous. Let's see. What about all that popping noise? Let's see. Oh yeah, goes in there nicely. There we go. Now all I have to do is ink the edges, and we've got a beautiful journaling card. I might put lace and a sentiment there too, but I have to be careful about how easy or not easy into that pocket it goes. Okay, so I haven't done anything here because I've got to pull these out and embellish those. And then I decided I'm going to turn this into a pocket or a flip up, not sure. Oh, flip out, that's what it was. It was going to flip out. All right, and then here's the end of our first signature, and we only need 2 embellishments, or two pages left to embellish here. I've already got in my mind what's going to happen next week with this one and the last one. So I need to get busy, but I got to promise you and tell you it was just too much fun not to slow down and enjoy the kit. So again, if you want, go over to Sandy's shop, get your kit, take your 15% off, and browse around, because I promise you, you're going to find more things over there than you know what to do with. Oh, this was one of the cards. I probably shouldn't have done this so soon, but this is one of the journaling cards. One of the journaling cards that goes in there. There'll be more. Trust me, there will be more. I love this kit. Sandy, thank you so much for creating so many beautiful things for everybody to play with. Don't forget, get over to the channel. Get your hands on yours quickly, and craft along with Sandy's design team. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye. Thank you so much for crafting with the Diva today. I truly appreciate you spending this creative time with me. If you've enjoyed this project, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it inspired, and I'll see you soon.